Hey, hopefully you're having a good Saturday and a good weekend, or maybe a good Sunday if you watch this tomorrow. But I wanted to, I got the video here. I want to show you something, and I want to show you what I think is probably the real key, that has been the real key to my success over the years. Now, yes, I market the Coastal Travel Packages. Yes, it's a high value product that people save a ridiculous amount of money on. Sometimes in the first time using it, they can save the entire price of the package. So yeah, we make incredible profit margins. We have a business that practically everything's outsourced. In some ways, maybe that stacks the odds in my favor. I get it. But there's more to that, because at the end of the day, you have to go to work, and you have to go to work each and every day, and you have to know what you're doing. And you can still mess things up. It's not like a totally done for you system. Just because things are outsourced, you still have to go to work. And it was the training that made the difference for me. And I want to tell you about that. I want to tell you about this lady you see on the screen and something that's coming up. Even if, and I'm going to tell you this, and I don't care if you are in business with me or not. That's why, I'm sending this out to practically anyone who has ever requested information from me, period. I'm going to send it out whether you live locally or not. I'm going to give it to everyone. And I don't care if you're in business with me. I don't care if you have another business or you're looking to start another business. I am so compelled because of what has happened in my own life because of this training. And I want to tell you a little bit about that. But before I do, I want to tell you a story about this t-shirt. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. I don't know if you can see this. Does it come up? Let me see. Can you see? Let me see. I don't have a preview here. See my shirt? It says King. So this is super cool. I want to share this with you. My daughter, many of you have seen my videos. If you've seen my videos before, you know that I have a young daughter. She's like 4 years old. Well, we're going on a daddy-daughter date, and she likes to twin with mommy. And she's often said, "Daddy, can we twin?" Well, that's not very easy because you wear little girl clothes and I wear big boy clothes, so it's not easy to twin. Well, my wife found these cool shirts. They're almost identical. Mine says King, hers says Princess. So today we're going on a daddy-daughter date, and I'm taking her to an amusement park. We're going to Six Flags, and then after Six Flags, we're going to dinner. She's already told me that she has to do a clothing change. She loves to wear dresses and get all dressed up. And so she's got her little princess dress in the car. We'll change her into the princess dress, and I'll take her out to dinner. Marietta Diner, if you're familiar with the area. Many of you aren't. But I'll take her out to dinner, and then we'll go from there. And at dinner, I got this little pearl necklace that we got when we were in Hawaii. She told me, "Daddy, if you find a pearl in an oyster in Hawaii," I don't know where she saw that. Somewhere she saw it on TV, like some cartoon or something. "Could you pick it up for me?" As if you can just pick up pearls anywhere. But my wife found a little pearl on a little sterling silver chain. And I'm going to give it to her at dinner time. So that's going to be super fun. I'll have to tell you about it in another video, how she reacts. My little girl has the most expressive reactions. I can't even imagine what she's going to say. But she told me that if I was going to go to dinner, "Daddy, you have to look sharp." So obviously I'll have to change clothes as well when we go to dinner. Anyway, so to get back to the reason for this video. Right here, why do some people, this website, by the way, is smarternetworker.com. Why do some people struggle for years while others get results in the life they signed up for in months? And listen, when I came out of this training, I was struggling early on marketing the Coastal Packages. I came out of this training, I marketed a Premier Package and a Platinum Package. I generated $15,000. That year, I finished up earning $70,000 on a part-time basis. The second year, I did $120,000. And this has been my primary source of income for all these years. Now, I'm not trying to tell you that's what you're going to do. I'm just sharing my experiences. That is my real life story. If you come here, but I'll tell you why. If you come here to events and you go to First Steps to Success, click right there. Sorry, let me get the screen. Atlanta, Georgia, October 12th, 13th, and 14th. Take a listen to this. Hopefully you can hear this.
On the outside, I was a minivan driving homeschool mom with a husband who's really handsome, has a great job. Went to church every Sunday.
Well, hello. Guess what I'm doing right now? I am grocery shopping without any kids.
I was working 80 hours a week. I was miserable. I had 4 kids.
Come here, baby girl. Come here. It's job.
Watch where you going, buddy.
My husband was gone 10 months out of the year, and I was terribly suicidal.
You gotta turn, remember, you gotta turn while you're
I
pedaling.
wanted to just come on here and say hi.
Had suicidal thoughts for 15 years, but at this point, I had pulled out $1 million life insurance policy and was trying to figure out what to do with the kids so that I wouldn't ruin their lives. Hated my husband, and I'm sure he hated me too.
Just pick him up.
We didn't ever talk. We didn't care for each other. And I was desperate to figure out how to do what the other people in my industry were doing. How could they do it in 20 hours? How was it possible? So I spent $25,000 secretly out of my retirement account so my husband wouldn't find out. And I paid for every guru who could tell me how to do it better. But I needed to make the money back really fast because when taxes came around, my husband was going to find out. I was at the end of my rope and I knew there was nothing left for me to do. I'd spent all the money, the gurus didn't help me. I was doing everything that I was told to do. I built funnels, I did online, I did everything that I could do, everything I was told.
It's been a long time since we've been live.
And then I saw an ad on Facebook as I was scrolling through thinking everybody else's life was perfect. And it was for this lady who was gonna show me in 30 days for free on a boot camp how I was gonna make more money. And I'm like, well, I tried everything else. And I used that free 30-day boot camp and made more money than I had made on the $25,000. In 30 days, my husband was so freaked out by what had happened. So I was like, well, I better go to the training. So I signed up for First Steps and Dynasty at the same time because I said, I better try it all because if she's the real deal, then I'm going all in. I reduced my hours from 80 to 5 and made more money. I find out he was also suicidal, but I had no clue. No clue. And it was a race to see who killed themselves first, to be honest. We both grew up in the church. He grew up in the mission field. We never felt comfortable at church. Never. And this was the first time we met people who were actually authentic and actually cared about our journey, and a mentor who didn't judge us from the outside, didn't say, you're not making money fast enough, you're not doing it right. She said, great job, keep going. And we worked on our marriage first, and in that first 15 months after he came back, we paid off $350,000 and we put $250,000 in the bank. And now we're expecting. We had 4 kids at the time, and we since had another baby, and I'm expecting again. And our lives have changed. And it doesn't take one event, but one event can be the game changer if you let it be. So.
Wow. I've looked at that a couple of times. I didn't expect it to make me a little emotional that time. But anyway, come here to events, go to First Steps to Success. You can watch this video yourself. You can read through. I'm going to tell you something. Since I've been marketing the Coastal Travel packages over 15 years, without question, everyone that I personally know that has went on to earn $100,000 or more on an annual basis has attended this training event. It is a life-altering event potentially for you. Like it is, I mean, the content that is covered, how it's covered, what is taught, I mean, it is unlike anything that is out there. And it's a very strategic event. A lot of times you see these events and it's like, roo, 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 hype, hype, hype. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you were meant for greatness. It's none of that. It's a very strategic, get down to what's holding you back and then get you through to where you can take action and then showing you the actions that you can take. It's that kind of event. But here's the thing. It's coming up in 2 weeks. It's here in Atlanta. Some of you can get on a short flight. Some of you, it's a short drive. The price is normally $7.99 at full price. Right now it's $5.99 and this ticket price is going to go up. And the hotel's about to sell out. The hotel's information is down here as well. And it's about to sell out. I sent an email out a couple days ago and said that the room block was filling up. Listen, I don't care who you are. If you're serious about making a change in your life, yes, I am biased and I know that I have the best business on the planet and I think it's the best option for you. But the business alone is not going to do it. You need the training. And I'm going to tell you today, if you don't think the business is for you, that's fine. Go get the training. I don't make a dime. If you purchase a travel package from me, yes, I make money. If I help you succeed, yes, I make money. You go to this training event, I don't work for this company. but it has transformed my own life, just like it's transformed this lady's life. Time's running out. If you weren't meant to hear about this, you would have heard about it when the event was over. Get registered today. Go here to Smarter Networker. Go to events. Go to First Step Success. SmarterNetworker.com. Events, First Step Success. Hurry up. Get your ticket before that sells out. Get your hotel before that sells out. This, if you've been looking for a change, this is the change that you've been looking for. I wanted to get this out to you because I saw that the tickets were selling out and I just felt compelled. Thank you so much.